Welcome to our orientation program. Again, welcome to Alliance for Progress Charter School. We want to ensure that your onboarding experience as a new student and new parent is a good one, and we definitely want the experience at the school to be great. So, what we want to do today is give you some information about the school, explain some of the structures, give you scheduling information, take a tour, meet some folks, and you'll learn an awful lot about the school. Let's go. Alliance of Progress Charter School is a K through 8 school located in the heart of North Philadelphia, right near Temple University. We've been around since 1998, offering enhanced educational opportunities for children not only in the surrounding neighborhoods but throughout the city. We offer a technology rich environment and we hope to see your child successful at school. If you'd like to learn more, give us a call or visit us on the web. All right. When you come in person, you will be able to physically take a tour of our school and meet some of the staff. But this video will just serve as an opportunity for you to get an idea of our mission, our values, introduce you to some concepts about the school, give you some information to prepare you for your first day, tell you about some safety and security things you may need to know, and talk about paperwork that needs to be filed. Paperwork that needs to be signed. This page again outlines what our school mission is. We have two buildings at Alliance for Progress. One is at 1722 Cecil B. Moore Avenue, which is the K through 5, and the 6 through 8 building is located at 1821 Cecil B. Moore Avenue. So we have two buildings, the K through 5 and the 6 through 8. We are structured as a school with a CEO that works closely with our board to ensure the success of our students. We have a school principal, a number of academic directors, a school culture team, typical office staff like secretaries, nurse, and a host of other folks that will contribute to the success of your child, including cafeteria, maintenance, teachers, aides, and other one-to-one staff and persons to assist students. Technology at AFPCS is a crucial part of our learning environment. We provide orientation on the use of technology in the classroom. You'll get information on the school's learning management systems, online resources, and other technology tools that are used in the classroom. I want to speak a little bit about our device program. So at our school, each student will be provided with either an iPad or a Chromebook for educational purposes. At the beginning of the year, or when that student arrives, they will be assigned a device based on their grade level and the classroom requirements. Students and their parents or guardians will be required to sign an agreement form acknowledging that the device is the property of the school and that they are responsible for the care and appropriate use of that device. Devices are distributed to students after the signed agreement form has been submitted. Now, how does that look in action? Every day, students are going to be responsible for having that device in school, if that's what instruction calls for that day. Devices are only used for educational purposes in the classroom and under teacher supervision. They're not permitted to share your device with another student or use another student's device. Internet access is filtered and monitored in accordance with our acceptable use policy. Students are not permitted to download or install any software or applications without prior approval from the teacher or school administration. Maintenance on those devices. Students are responsible for keeping their device in good condition and notifying their teacher immediately if the device is not functioning properly. Minor damages such as scratches or dents will be repaired by the school's tech department at no cost. If a device is badly damaged or broken beyond repair, the student, parent, or guardian will be responsible for the cost of repair or replacement. If it is the case that the device is lost or stolen, the parent and guardian or student will be responsible for the cost of that replacement. So again, technology is important for us at the school. We want to ensure that every student has the devices they need to get the work done that's assigned from their teachers, and we need students to take care of those devices. Okay. Once you are on board and you get your device, you're going to receive information on any support services your child might need. If it's after school, there's tutoring. There are a number of programs that pick up and offer back after school programs and uh, activities for students. And your teacher will go over that information with you while in class. And as far as the schedules are different from grade to grade, and activities may differ also. The teacher of your classroom will give you that information. As with any institution, there are policies. Once you arrive, or prior to that, you will receive and we will review with you our school policies that are related to attendance, behavior, and the dress code. You'll receive the school's discipline policies and procedures. All right. Our school day starts 8:10 a.m. Our school day ends at 3 p.m., 3:10 p.m. each day. We have a number of days that are for professional development, which result in reduced school days and some days off. And these typically up, these typically are on Fridays. Again, we look forward to welcoming you and seeing you at the school. Let's talk a little bit more about school leadership. All right, you've heard about the structure of CEO and the supporting leaders around that CEO. Here are some names to go with it. All right, the name of our CEO is Miss Stacy Scott. On the instructional and behavioral side of things, our principal is Brian Cameron. The academics directors that support the academic side are Mrs. Lamb, Mrs. Abdullah, and for behavior and culture, Mr. Herod or Mr. H, Dr. Clark, and Miss McDowell. Non-instructionally, you have Mr. Kamal, that's me. Operations manager, you have Mrs. Tanksley, Miss Tanksley, our student support coordinator, Miss Alicia, who is our business compliance manager, and Mrs. Edwards, our HR manager. Here's a picture so you can put a name to the face of some of our school leadership and their bios. That's Mr. Cameron. There's Mrs. Lamb. There's Mrs. Abdullah. Here's Mr. H. There's Mrs. Tanksley, Miss Tanksley. Research clearly indicates that student activities along with academics is critical to the success that students may have in school. Activities will help students improve their social interactions. They'll learn more about time management. They can improve their academic performance with after school support. They can improve their health and fitness by participating in sports. They can have some personal growth by participating in team sports. We're going to learn to take risks and have their confidence built up through victory and a sense of accomplishment. Career exploration activities give your child an opportunity to see what's out there, see what's interesting, see things that resonate with them, and to explore. So, in some, student activities like sports, clubs, and tutoring can benefit your child in many ways socially, for time management, your health, personal growth, and these are the things you want. You want a well rounded child that has opportunities and has been exposed to many, many resources and the opportunity to express themselves outside the classroom also. I'll restate that this is a video orientation. Once you do arrive at the school, we'd like for you to meet everyone, including staff that work directly with your child and also the leadership team. So when you come in, we'd like for you to meet the CEO, the principal, and everyone else listed on this page. There's some forms you're going to need to have signed off on, including our policies and handbooks. Hopefully we can assign a buddy, a student that can watch out with you and for you and then give you some of the ropes in their language, because we know that students tend to listen to other students. They have influence. So we'll get you a buddy that represents the best that Alliance has as far as students, represents that. We will pair you with that student. And along the way, we'll get to know both you and your parents. So again, thank you for taking the time to review this. We look forward to seeing you at Alliance for Progress Charter School. Rewind if you have to or want to, if there's something that you missed, and ask a lot of questions. But all in all, we're looking for you and your parents to have a wonderful experience at Alliance for Progress Charter School. We thank you.